In this fingerpicking guitar lesson, I'm going to show you how to get the perfect fingerpicking hand position on your guitar in just 10 seconds. Fingerpicking becomes so much easier to do when you have your picking hand in the correct position. On the flip side, if you have your hand in the wrong position, everything becomes much harder to do, if not impossible. Hi, I'm Simon Candy from AcousticGuitarLessonsOnline.net. And when I first started fingerpicking guitar, I had no idea my picking hand should be in a different position other than how it was when I was using a flat pick. I just figured when I fingerpick it would be the same position as it is when I use a plectrum. However, I soon learned that this was a big no-no in the world of fingerpicking guitar. What I did learn was that nothing else matters until and unless you have your fingerpicking hand in the correct position. When you do, you'll play with far less tension, making your fingerpicking sound more fluent. It will also be more effortless to fingerpick your guitar, and you'll get a much better tone with your fingers because of the angle they are to the strings when your hand is in the correct position. What you're about to see is an excerpt from a lesson I taught a student at live music events in Chicago. Watch carefully as I run this student through a very highly effective method to make sure that their fingerpicking hand is in the correct position. It's super easy, it works every time, and takes absolutely no longer than 10 seconds to do. Picking hand, let's look at that.
Yes.
Okay, so can you put each, your index, middle, and ring fingers, all, it'll feel a little weird at first, but all on the third string of the guitar, side by side?
Yes.
You got that? And then take your thumb and also put it on the string, right? So right now your hand is in the perfect position, right? But all you want to do now is take your thumb, don't move the position, just take your thumb, put it on the bottom string, leave your index finger where it is, get your middle finger and put it on the second string, and your ring finger, put that on the first string, all right? There you go. Does that feel different to how you would normally have it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't been using my index finger enough.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's the position. When you look down from your viewpoint on your picking hand, you should see like basically an X formation between your thumb and your index finger, right? They're crossing over. Whereas before, when you were picking, you had this a little in front of the thumb. So it means it's not quite upright and 90-degree angle to the strings, more or less. Okay, so it's just a sure way that you can get your hand in position each time.
Starting on third string.
Yeah, so what I would do is I'd do that each time you pick up your guitar to play. Just start with all three fingers and thumb on the third string. That's it. So immediately, as soon as you do that, your hand's in the right position. You just then got to take the thumb, put them on the bottom string.
Boom.
Yep, and boom, you're there. And then that's it. Your wrist is nice and raised, the thumb's in front of the fingers are at 90-degree angles to the strings. Get the hand in position, like I said, each time, and then branch out the fingers, and then just pick on open strings up and down. Do the nothing else matters exercise.
In other words, get that hand calibrated over that third string.
Yep, that's right.
And quit.
Just keep the hand in position as you pick. So if you're playing something down here and you're trying to keep all that going, it's probably a bit much to do all at once. So I would just pick, very simple, you could pick an open chord, just to train that hand to stay in position when you're picking. Just keep this simple. Pick for me, go bottom, third, second, first, and back down. Yeah, just do this a few times for me. Now, that's good, right? Because it's in a much better position.
Okay.
And I would continue just to reset it and make sure.
All right.
If you're not 100% sure, just go back, and soon enough your hand will be just automatically trained to sit like that.
So I need to unlearn this bad pattern.
It's just refining. It's all the process of refinement. So I don't think there's any unlearning, it's just refining technique. I mean, I'll refine my technique and do regularly. So it's no waste of time or, man, I've been doing it wrong for years or whatever. It's just Okay, cool.
refine
Now
it.
I can just, yeah, it's just
And that's
refinement.
what I asked for when I came, was in
That's it.
Thank you.
Now, I noticed too, when you're picking, you got a little bit of movement, particularly in the thumb. It kind of comes away from the string. I mean, of course, it's going to follow through, but see if you can keep it a little bit more just plucking, not sort of pulling away from the string so much. So we're talking more about efficiency there.
Right, a thumb. It's flying thumb.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just keeping it nice and relaxed. That's the key. If you're nice and relaxed, the efficiency is basically a byproduct of that. So, you know, I understand obviously up here it's a bit nervy, right? But if you're nice and relaxed and you just breathe in and, you know, relax shoulders and your hands and
Hands relaxed,
Yeah.
things just happen.
And
So,
anyway, clenching jaw, curling toes, all these things are signs of tension. So yeah, it's just relaxing and keeping the hand, of course, and the fingers nice and relaxed. Okay. So you can pick, you know, you can do this at home, obviously at home, but you know, muting strings out and just focusing on the actual picking motion, so you're not distracted with things down here so much. Okay, so let's just quickly summarize what you've seen there in that lesson. It's the three fingers, I, M, A, index, middle, ring, that all go onto the third string side by side. They're all resting on the one string, the third string. And then in front of those fingers comes the thumb down onto the same string. So thumb and three fingers are all on the third string. The thumb will have to be in front of the three fingers if it's to be on the string at the same time. And that's a key part to having the hand in the right position. So once you've got that, then you simply take your thumb and move it to the bottom string, resting it lightly on the bottom string. Keep your index finger on the third string where it is. Middle finger goes to the second string, ring finger goes to the top string. And that's it. Your hand's in the right position every time if you go through that very simple, quick process. Looking down at your hand, you should see that your thumb's at roughly a 45-degree angle to the strings, and also that your thumb is in front of your three fingers. And in fact, if you look down, you'll see your index finger and your thumb basically make a bit of an X formation. That's good. That's how it wants to look from your viewpoint. Now, be careful not to do this once or twice and think, great, got it, hands in the right position, because I'll guarantee that your hand's going to start to revert back to whatever it was doing beforehand if you don't stay on top of this in the early stages. So I would say every 5 minutes or so when you're finger picking, just periodically throughout your practice, just go through that very simple 10-second process. Three fingers, thumb, move the thumb to the bottom string, middle to the second ring finger to the top string. Done. Okay, no more than 10 seconds, hands in the right position, keep finger picking. It's only going to be 10 seconds of your time every few minutes or so, and then I'll guarantee that it will be something you won't have to do for much longer, because your hand will be trained to be in the right position and you'll know how it looks and feels to have that hand in the right position when you're finger picking your guitar. If you would like further help with your finger picking, the kind of help that gets you the results in the most direct, efficient, fun way possible, then check out the Ultimate Fingerpicking Guitar course. This is a complete system for fingerpicking acoustic guitar, so simple even a beginner can learn it. I've carefully designed this course to do all the heavy lifting for you, as far as knowing exactly what to do, how to do it, and when to do it in regard to mastering the art of fingerpicking guitar. All you have to do is follow the pathway I've laid out for you. In the Ultimate Fingerpicking Guitar course, you will learn and master all the key concepts, methods, strategies and techniques needed for fingerpicking, so you'll never put your guitar down in frustration again thinking, how the hell do I do this? You will also discover the exact order in which to do things, avoiding the all too common mistakes most people make when learning to fingerpick guitar. This will save you much time, precious time, and needless frustration. With the Ultimate Fingerpicking Guitar course, you will have your hand held every step of the way, taking you from wherever you are right now with your fingerpicking, whether you're a total beginner or you've fingerpicked your guitar before, to wherever you would love to be. And you will enjoy every part of the process along the way. If this sounds good to you, click the link in the top right-hand corner of the video. There'll also be a link below in the video description, and check out the Ultimate fingerpicking guitar course. Also, let me know in the comments section what acoustic guitar topics you would like to see covered in future videos. I read every comment and I would love to hear your suggestions. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to hit the notification bell button so YouTube tells you when I put up a new video. This is Simon Candy from acousticguitarlessonsonline.net, and thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate your time and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.